Bro, how have you been, bro?
I've been straight, bro. Just been grinding the past few days.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, how the business been, bro?
It's been going good. There's a lot of new changes happening this year, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
Word, what's been going on, bro? What new changes you been having?
Shoot, we're looking into training, basketball training, some little kids for real. That's
Oh,
going
yeah.
soon.
Are you
And
training the kids now?
yeah, I know I got a few guys up in Laporte who come in and get a cut, and their kids want to get trained, so they asked me, and I'm looking into that. So
Bro, that's hard, bro.
tight, tight.
That's hard, bro. 'Cause you used to be nice with it. You know what I'm
A
saying?
little cold with it for
I'm
sure.
saying, you used to be nice with it, bro. That's fire, bro.
But,
Yeah, bro. Bro, just for the people who don't know who you are, bro, just let them know a little bit about yourself, bro. Like what you be doing. You know what I'm saying?
so I knew Aaron from high school. You know what I'm saying? He came to Bremen, but I used to play basketball. I left in college, like after the first year, to pursue barbering, and now that's what I do full time right now is barbering.
Hell yeah, bro. We just recently talked about that. You quit your job recently too, ain't you?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, bro. That shit, hey, you taking off with it, bro.
facts, man.
Taking off with it. Be getting me right. I ain't gonna cap. Be getting me right. Shoot, I need to get a cut soon. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. Shit, bro. Bro, bro, how have you? Hold on, cause you been barbering for how long now?
So on and off for around 2 to 3 years, bro.
2 to 3 now, bro. Okay, bro. Damn, I didn't even. I thought it was like two. Damn, you said 2 to 3.
Yeah,
Damn, bro. So yes, you been in the game for a second now.
yeah, for a while, for real.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I know. You haven't always you haven't always loved it. Like every day, you're not gonna come in that bitch wanting to, you know what I'm saying, cut necessarily or be motivated to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because there'll be periods of burnout, bro. Whether that's from like life or from like you know what I'm saying the career itself. Like how do you manage that, bro? And like make and keep your head on straight. You know what I'm saying? And keep yourself coming in day out, even when you don't want to like that. You feel me?
Yeah, it really breaks down to like three things, bro. I think the first thing is your roots. You know what I mean? Like for me personally, I had to always train for basketball to be where I wanted to be. So I kind of take that same look as in barbering. You know what I mean? I'm blessed enough to be in a position where I ain't got no boss. You know what I mean? I'm myself. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't put that work in, I ain't getting none of the results. So I know day in, day out, there's gonna be days where I wake up. I'm not gonna feel the best, ain't gonna want to cut, but I got to. This is how I'm gonna survive. And
Fact.
then the second thing with that is just how you rooted with God. You know what I mean? Like God
Mm-hmm.
gonna bless you, and if you don't take His blessings, He ain't gonna give you opportunities. So I know every opportunity that I have to cut somebody, I'm gonna do it. So
Nah, for sure, bro. For sure, bro. Just keeping like your priorities intact. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
facts.
Like understand like why you doing it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But that's why I'd also say like for people who are getting in whatever, it's got to be more than just the money for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have like a real rooted reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta have your why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because like shit be getting shaky. You know what I mean? Shit can get real shaky.
Definitely.
Bro, what's your why, bro? Like, would you say your top three strongest? Like, these are my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So my why really breaks down to what had happened in college. So I went for basketball and track, so that's what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
There, I was broke as hell. I had no money in my pockets, none. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that college life, bro. Living on
yeah.
ramen noodles, that bitch.
And so I was like, man, let me pick up these clips again. So I picked up these clippers, man. I started cutting my best friends, my friends, and then they just came to me and dawned on me like I talked to God. I'm like, yo, give me a sign. You know what I mean? If this is what I need to do. And the past week after that, I was getting cuss after cuss. I was missing school just to cut hair. So I was just like, this is my why. You know what I mean?
Mm,
I got to preach his word while I cut. So I dropped out of college and went straight into it. And that was like the hardest decision I had to make, but it was,
mm. It's risky, bro. That's risky. You know what I'm saying?
free scholarships going out the door and paying $13,000 next to us. So
Dang, bro.
yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? But you had a bigger vision in it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You had a bigger vision in it.
Yeah,
And that's even crazy because like for you, because bro, you've been an athlete your whole life.
yeah,
And it's easy for athletes to get, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get an identity besides your sport or whatever you're doing, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
when it's over, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can have a rough time, like, just finding something type shit.
Mhm.
And the fact that you, like, pivoted like that, you know what I'm saying? And grew from it, bro, and prospered, bro, is insane. Like, for real.
Appreciate that. I think that was one of the hardest things for sure though. Like I want to say depression, but it was definitely one of them things where it's just like all you know is sports your whole life, being in shape. And so when you start waking up, seeing you're not in shape no more, and you ain't going out the hoop, it's just like damn, it starts getting to you. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, damn, this shit different now.
yeah, for sure.
It's like, oh, shit. It's like, oh, shit factor.
Yeah, yeah.
Honey, bro. Honey. I get that, bro. I get that to a T, bro. I really say to people who are like getting into fast money and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't necessarily worth that shit for real. It's not, man. Cause the moment you sit in that jail cell, man,
Definitely, bro.
like it don't matter no, you know what I'm saying? It don't
Mhm.
matter no more. Like
Yeah,
I went in that bitch New Year's Eve, like I'm sitting in there like, damn, like you thinking about every way like you could have done different or something. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
It's crazy, and I got a second chance. Like some niggas, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas
Some
be
people
go
don't
and that's
do that
it.
for real. Yeah,
Like that's it. Like that shit is not. It's just not a move, man. There's just too many opportunities out here, and to like risk your freedom for you
yeah,
know
for real.
too many.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I gotta grab this bug like that. They gotta grab that
Oh,
bitch.
you grip that thing, huh?
They got to like a claw, man. Shit. I gotta get a coffee in, bro. I just woke up probably like 30 minutes ago, bro. Like 7:45. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get the fuck up, man. Shit.
Feel that, bro.
I had to get moving. Fuck, man. Bro, are there any like little specific wins throughout the day that like are like milestones for you, if that makes sense? I guess like what I mean by that is like if you just like focus on like the grand picture like of
Yeah.
everything, it can get real discouraging, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
So are there like little wins like and things that you be having, you know what I'm saying? That be like, all right, this is like it fuels you, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. I think one of it is just getting back to working out. I'm up at 5 a.m. each day, so as long as I get my workout in, I'm up. That's a small win for me automatically to start my day. You know what I mean? So that prepares me to go throughout my day. And then it's just other small wins are just compliments I get throughout the day. You know, whether I'm at school cutting hair or I'm back at the crib when I'm cutting somebody and they compliment the cut. Those are small wins you got to appreciate along the journey. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So
Facts, bro.
yeah, so I mean, those are just small wins. And then just coming home to a wife, you know what I mean? Coming home to your lady, you know, your lady, your biggest supporter. So if you got the right one, so that he's gonna keep pushing you. So that's my small wins for the days, for real.
Man, it's fire, bro.
Facts.
I like that you said like appreciating and compliments and things.
Yeah.
Cause that can be hard, especially like niggas like at least like my mentality with things. I just be like work, work, work. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be hard to like sit back and actually like accept like those little things, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Cause you could very easily like kind of brush all that shit off and be like, nah, I just gotta, you know what I mean? It could be better. It could be better. It could be better. Just constantly just keep doing that to yourself.
Yeah.
But then you're not getting no feedback loop, and
Hmm.
you're just gonna you end up discouraged as hell, like straight up.
Yeah. I think we are our biggest critics ourselves. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it. It's just like you gotta take a step back sometimes and just appreciate small wins in life. Like you mentioned, and you can't always look at the big picture and then finally get there and be like, I did it. You didn't join the whole journey of it. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah,
So yeah, I think it's good to enjoy the small wins. That's gonna keep you alive, keep you motivated, keep you going for real.
bro. But and I feel like the mentality to like not look at those wins is getting like bigger and bigger. If that makes sense, like just the way like things are presented online, all this other stuff. And
Facts.
it's like, yeah, like we gotta grind, we gotta get it in. But at the same time, like you're not gonna even make it through the whole journey if you don't like appreciate those little things. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like for example, like with with the podcast and shit. Like if I'm just looking at, oh, I want 1 million people to be viewing this, and that's
Yeah.
all I look at, bro. I'm gonna get discouraged as fuck when I see 20 people viewed it, 30 people viewed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get it. Like there's no way I'd even make it to that million point. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because I'm out here already. I'm already putting so much emphasis on the end, rather than being like, damn, I'm grateful that 5 people viewed this thing. That's 5 people who really saw this, really like appreciated it. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
somebody say something about it, oh, like, oh, somebody really liked it. They appreciate, you know what I mean? It's little things like that that keep you going for real. I
Yeah.
swear.
I think a lot of times we look at our goals we want to have in life, but we don't look at how to get there. We just look at getting there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Look at doing stuff, but then we don't look about, all right, how do I start it? What do I have to do along the way? I think that was the same thing with barbering, bro. I had the goal of being the biggest barber in Bremen, but I didn't think about the small steps I had to take. How do I get these clients? How do I
Yeah.
satisfy these clients? Retain these clients? You know what I mean? All those small things along the way are the things you have to appreciate. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, bro. Cause like I also feel like when you start to take step backs like that, cause like the success gonna come.
Yeah.
Success gonna come. And so you sit back and like start to like fine tune things and like really just focus on your craft and not just like the outside shit that you can't control. Cause at the end of the day, like you can't control. At the end of the day, you can't control if somebody walks through your door. You know what I'm saying? You can't control if somebody sits in the seat. You can
Mm-hmm.
set it up as best as possible. You can you know what I mean, publicize, market, do all these things. But at the end of the day, like you can't force a nigga to drink the water. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah.
And so I feel like people get caught up in that and don't focus on the things that they can control, which is fine tuning their skills. You know what I mean? Work getting better at their craft, just whatever it is, and that's gonna bite you in the long run for real.
Facts. Yeah.
No
I think
doubt.
I think I'm in a position where I'm low key kind of blessed, is because when you start working in the shop, you're gonna get a lot of clients that come in. At 8 out of 10 might mess with your cut, but them two that don't mess with your cut, it's gonna be one of the things where it really tests you as a character. Like, all right, now they don't mess with this cut. Do I react a certain way, or do
Mhm.
I understand I'm gonna have these L's along the way that I just gotta fix? You know what I mean? Because I ain't no perfect barber. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nobody in the world could create a perfect fade because there's no perfect head. So it's just one of them things where I'm in a position where I understand not all my cuts are gonna be fire. It may
Mhm.
be fire to me, but for my client, he may not like that type of cut. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's one of them things that you were saying, you gotta appreciate the smaller things, because even that person telling you I don't mess with the cut gonna humble you to be better than what you were before.
Mhm. Hell yeah, bro. And it's also like repurposing it. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody don't, just because somebody like say, "Oh, I don't like the cut," that don't necessarily mean like it's fuck you.
Yeah,
You see
yeah,
what I'm saying? And that's harder. That's easier said than done as well. Cause I bet like because you probably you've had some people be like, nah, this ain't it.
yeah. I have, yeah,
Well, I know that hurt your chest a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
Like
It's your pride for sure.
hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
But like you could have took it one or two ways. You know what I'm saying?
facts, facts.
You could have either been like, all right, fuck this dude. Like you don't know what he's talking about. We'll do keep doing your thing. Or I've been like, hold on, let me sit back. Let me look back at it real quick. Okay, maybe I could do something a little bit different. Whoop de
Yeah.
whoop.
And see, the thing about those things, bro, is you gotta be able to know how to react. Cause I had a client where they came in, thought the cut was fired, left, and I text me, look, I see a line, any way you could take it out. I could have been mad as hell, like damn, like you should, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, honey.
I was like, yeah, for sure, slide back. We saw the line, bro. We took it out, and what I did was I established a relationship between me and my client to where he's not afraid to tell me if he sees something,
Mm-hmm.
which helps me improve in Minecraft, but also he's not afraid to, do his thing and tell me. That's the biggest thing. You want a confident client that's gonna come in and tell you, hey, I need you to do this and that. And you can just
Mm-hmm.
knock it out. You ain't gotta put your ego right there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Honey, you don't need to put your ego in it for real.
Yeah.
Boy, that's rare for real. That's rare. I ain't gonna lie. Like people be sensitive. I ain't gonna cap. People can be sensitive. I ain't gonna lie. People be getting their feelings hurt way too easy now. Straight up. Straight up.
Facts, bro. Literally, man. This crazy, bro.
Like
It's
too
so
easy. Motherfucker
crazy.
make a comment online and they
Yeah.
gonna play. Make a whole reaction video to that one comment. Like,
Uh-huh.
buddy, he didn't got you losing sleep, man. Like,
Yeah.
come on now.
Got you stressing for real, man. That shit crazy.
Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, that kind of related into what I also want to talk about was like atmosphere, bro. I feel like atmosphere like super important, bro.
Yeah.
And like, what would you think? Like, what would you say the importance of atmosphere plays and like overall like clients experience? You know what I'm saying?
So I think it boils down to personal image, like your professional image, bro.
Mm.
I think that's really what it boils down to. I think if you're around the atmosphere where you got, let's say, a client comes in and they ain't really listen to rap music like that, this and that, and you blasting, killing this, killing that, and you smoking while you cutting your client, you know what I mean, playing some like sex videos in the background, just movies that have that stuff like that. You
Mm-hmm.
create a bad atmosphere where they're too scared to walk in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna feel comfortable. See, you gotta find that neutral point in life where it's like, all right, if I got this going on, I gotta cut it out and only do it in my free time. Let's say I smoke. I'm not gonna be smoking or being high while I cut my clients because I create an atmosphere where I'm not doing the best I can for my client.
Mm-hmm.
And they notice that they don't want to be around that. That's a bad image to the rep. You feel me?
Yeah.
When you doing your work, you gotta have a professional image to where everybody can like that and respect that and be comfortable with that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You start creating a bad rep in front of these people while you cutting them this and that, you lose your whole thing. Everybody gonna look at you. Oh, he a good barber, but he does this and this and that. I can't associate myself with that. And a
Yeah.
prime example is like there's a barber out in LaPorte. Man, he knocked these fades out 10 minutes, bro. Known as a fast barber, had hella clients. But he was selling pills, he was selling drugs in the back of the barber shop.
Oh shit.
So now his whole image is tarnished and now he facing it
Mm-hmm.
up to 5, 10 years. So you can't, you
Damn.
know,
Oh shit. He facing
yeah.
charges now.
Yeah, now he in jail. See, it really what your image, you know what I mean, is what you set out to be. So
Damn.
yeah.
What they get him for? The pills or what they get him for?
So I don't know the details, but I know he had got caught selling pills to kids, and he had 2 kids overdose. You know what I mean?
Damn,
Yeah.
my nigga.
So he was on probation, and he got caught selling again, and so this time, you know what I'm saying, he
Yeah, that's raps for you.
is raps.
That's raps for you.
Yeah,
Man, that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame.
yeah.
Damn, art man, I hope them kids is alright. But I know he's sitting in that cell right now, like regretting all that. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Once you hit that cell, it's a whole turning point. Like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have done this, and I would have been here. He was making 2 to 3K off the bat just cutting every week.
it's crazy.
You wouldn't have to sell that extra. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what I be saying, bro. It's why I be like preaching that shit. Like, man, be safe out here. Cause like 5 to 10 years, yeah, he regretting it. It don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, like just being real. It don't matter. Like you in there.
Yeah.
You in there.
Yeah.
You in there 5 minimum now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you regret it. Yeah, I wouldn't change. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can take the 5 years.
Yeah.
Like that's just the dead ass truth.
Mm-hmm. That's 5 years gone out your life. Ain't you know what I mean? And when you in the career of barbering too, even if you come out, you got to find a whole new career because you're gonna have 5 to 10 loyal clients, but most of them know you as a guy who sold drugs to these kids. You know what I mean?
Really, like so that really tarnish your shit
Literally.
bad.
Yeah. So your atmosphere, your professional image, got to be up here, but that's what's gonna set your business to succeed. That foundation got to be strong.
Facts, facts, bro. And the thing about it too is like when you in that motherfucker, at the end of the day, bro, like you was stuck in time, bro. Like I've told homies this shit and shit. Like you stuck in time. Like when you in that motherfucking cell, life is still going. At the
Mm,
end of the day, niggas is still going. Niggas is still doing their shit.
yeah.
And so I feel like people also get caught up in the ooh, like, bro, cause like, okay, like the rap scene and all this, like it be making it seem cool or that it's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and it's gonna be alright. But like the thing about it, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You go in there 30 days. Yeah, I mean life gonna still move. You 30 days behind life, but I mean you can still catch up. But 30 days is still 30 days behind life. Straight up, straight up. I was in that bitch 4 days, and like I'm 4 days behind life. That was enough. I'm like I'm cool. I'm already behind like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta pick it up. Like I had to pick up back up the pod with everything, like everything backed up like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like now put that bitch into 5 years. You think your homies still gonna be seeing your ass every week for 5 years?
No.
How many niggas really gonna come and see your ass? Like maybe two. Like come on, like the end of the day, like you get forgot about in that motherfucker.
Literally.
Straight up, straight up.
And we had talked about that too. When you had into a bad situation, the people around you ain't gonna mess with you no more.
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
Hell
So
no.
it's just one of them things where you gotta realize if they ain't paying you bills, they ain't paying for your need, they ain't had nothing to do with your life. And that's just the truth of it. It sounds harsh, but you gotta understand in the Bible what it talks about a friend could be deeper than a brother bond. You know what I mean? So a friend could be deeper than your relationship with your brother. So you gotta realize if you ain't got that with a friend, he not a friend. You know what I mean?
Man, that's what I'm saying.
So it's one of the things, bro. You gotta be really careful. Understand a lot of these people who are your friends, they're just with you for the convenience. When that convenience is gone, they ain't gonna be with you no more.
Very true, bro. Very true. Like I was talking at work yesterday. Like I was like, I don't got friends. Like I just got family. Like straight up, I just got family. I just got dogs. I don't got friends. Like that's not we rolling with.
Mm-hmm.
Friends is temporary as hell. And like when shit gets sticky, I promise you they gonna leave.
Yeah,
Like straight up. And that's why I even say like my younger viewers that watching this and shit, like, man, be careful who the fuck you rolling with. Cause like, and don't be doing nothing like stupid with these niggas. Could come from a nigga who's done it and you've had issues, like, bro, they gonna leave your ass when it gets sticky. Like the moment the police, oh, everybody, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Now everybody don't know you now.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody, oh, I wasn't involved. Oh, I didn't even know you. Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's how niggas go. Shit's crazy, bro.
True, bro. Literally.
As fuck. Bro, back off my fucking jail fucking rant, bro. I be getting on that motherfucker and I be like go crazy on about jail, bro. Straight up. Cause I do not like I don't want to see nobody go type shit.
I feel it.
Especially the new niggas coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Be portrayed as being so cool.
Yeah, it's natural.
The life be portrayed as being so cool. I'm like, bro, it ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't, bro. Straight up. But, bro, what would you say? Back to the atmosphere, bro. What would you say says your shop like apart from other people? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what makes you different, bro?
Honestly, I think just being a small business owner. You know what I mean? You've seen the shop; it's a garage. You feel
Yeah,
me?
honey.
So I think being in that atmosphere, I'm spending that one-on-one time with you. You know what I mean? I'm cutting your hair, but I'm spending that relationship. I'm building that bond with you. You know what I mean? When you're at a barber shop, this and that, you're around a lot of clipper noises. You're around people talking, this and that. You're trying to get your hair in and out. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
me, I think I'm at a point where I'm building relationships rather than cuts. You know, rather than clients. I'm building
yeah,
people where they come in first time, we chop it up, get to know each other. I'm not one of those guys who I portray myself as a guy you can get comfortable with. You know what I mean? As a
mm-hmm.
big thing. Even if you barely talk, at the end of that cut, I guarantee you'll be talking. Guarantee you're gonna want to stay to talk more. You know what I mean? Stuff
Yeah,
like that. I think that a lot of those clients respect that. You know what I mean? They
yeah,
they come from work, they stress. They come from school, they stress. They sit in the shop, bro. Once we're done with the cut, they leave satisfied,
yeah,
happy with the cut, but they also leave with the conversation that if they day going bad, they leave happy as hell. You feel me? And
yeah.
I think that's what sets me apart is I get to spend that one-on-one time with them individually to get to know how they're doing,
Mm-hmm.
and they respect that, bro. They really do respect that. So
Hell yeah, because it's like you not. It's not even just about the money for you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, facts,
It's
facts.
more than the money, and like people see that. I see that. You know what I'm saying? As one of your clients, like I see that. Like it's more than just the money. You know what I mean? Like you be coming in there, generally have conversations, and generally be talking about, you know what I'm saying, real shit,
Yeah,
real shit, and like people respect the realness. Cause at the end of the day, you can always get a cut from somebody else, but you can't get that personality from somebody else.
yeah.
Get like you from somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like on the real shit.
It's the experience that comes with it, bro. You can always get a cut anywhere else, but the experiences will gonna be with you forever, man. I
Like,
can give you the worst pay of your life, but if the experience is so good, you
yeah,
want to come back just for that conversation, just for that. You know what I mean?
that's all I'm saying. You know, keep rocking with you, bro.
Appreciate
Keep
that.
rocking with you. 100, bro. Bro, what would you say are some essential, like, what are some essential elements in your shop that you would say help cultivate a positive environment and make people feel comfortable, feel, you know what I mean? Just positive, bro.
Yeah. So I think one of them is just I like to have like a sporty vibe when you come in.
You know?
I would rather have a game or a movie playing on the TV while you in there. So
Yeah.
even if you ain't feeling like talking that time, you can just look up, see the TV, and chill. And I also got it to where you bring your friend or something, you could play on the pool table that's in there. You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I just bring that fun environment to it, really, to where I'm not really playing no hard hip hop songs that people may not listen to. I play neutral songs. I'm not really out here cussing, really smoking this and that. I'm creating such a professional image that people come in, and I can not even know you could be country as hell, but you gonna rock out. You gonna feel. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Like keeping yourself E for everyone.
yeah, literally, literally,
But that's man, that's game for upcomers and established barbers as well. Like that's game.
literally.
Like keeping yourself E for everyone for real. And
Mm-hmm.
obviously you can adjust as need be, you know what I'm saying? But being able to be like water, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And be able to, you know what I mean, morph to whatever it is. Because like I promise you have all sorts of clients coming in there. You know what
Literally.
I'm saying? From all different backgrounds.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things if I could tell younger people is how you act is the crowd you're gonna attract. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I could smoke all this. I'm gonna attract clients that go do the same thing, the same energy, but
Mm-hmm.
you're only attracting a certain client. You ain't attracting all types of clients. That's
Yeah.
the big thing. You want to attract every type of client you can get. You know what I mean? Not just one type of client. So
Nah, 100, bro. 100. Bro, I thought there'd be a lot of misconceptions in the barber industry, bro.
for sure, a lot.
There'd be a lot of like, even just from like the outside, you know what I mean? Because especially like from the outside boys like me, and you know what I mean, everybody else who's not cutting to looking the outside in, bro. So what would you say are some misconceptions in the barber industry that are misunderstood by the public?
I think the biggest one is that we tax a lot.
Bro, I knew you were gonna say that, bro. I knew you were gonna say that.
Man, I know people think it's outrageous when we charge $40 to $50 a cut, but breaking it down in a sense to where a lot of people don't realize we're not like any other job. You know what I mean? We don't get paychecks every Friday, every Thursday, whatever. We get a paycheck every day. So we don't get insurance. We have to pay for the insurance. You know what I mean? So automatically we're paying for all that. Second, we're paying a booth rent at the end of each week. So that money that we make, if it's $40, just break down $40. I'm charging you 20 may go to me, but then 20 is going to that booth rent chair, or 10 is going to that booth rent, and another 10 is going on supplies. We have to buy our own supplies and everything too. So yeah, it may seem a lot charging 40, but really we're only making $25 off of it.
Mm.
I think that's the biggest things. But now but also in that contrast, you also get that $100 cuts where it's just people, that's just their status. They
Yeah,
have built that reputation, that status to where they can charge that and regain all that money.
yeah,
But I think that's like the
yeah.
biggest
Everything.
misconception that we tax a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, on
We
me.
kind of make a living too, for real. But
That hey, 100. But like, if you would have never said that, like, I would have never known. I would have never known about the booth rent and like all these other different like fees y'all got for real. You know what I'm saying?
we got a lot. People don't realize like we basically are we're our own boss, an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? That's basically our small business that we're running. So we got to pay for everything that we got going on. And I feel like people just think, oh, you know what I'm saying? You get
Hmm.
Now we don't get money like that for real.
Yeah. I mean,
I,
y'all gotta hustle like end day, like you hustling. You know what I mean?
yeah, like and we're blessed to be that, but also like we pay for every single. You got to think about supply, hair products, people wanting their hair, all that cost. Clippers alone, good pair
Yeah.
gonna run you $300. So it's just like, you know what I mean? It's
Hmm.
expensive for sure.
Expensive, man. 100. And that's not on top of like your normal bills, your normal. You know what I mean?
Hang at your house, it all adds up for sure.
Like your normal stuff as well.
Yeah,
Have you ever had to like clear up things with clients before, like certain aspects of like the industry? Like if clients ever like complain to you, whether
yeah,
it is like money or any other thing?
yeah. So I know I had clients come in and they ask just for a lineup, you
Mm,
know, and they feel like it should be less than what it is just because they're asking for it to be cleaned up a little bit. If
mm,
I put the clippers on you, I'm giving you a full service. You know what I mean? Whether it's
yeah.
just a or whatever. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of them try to get off with certain things to make the haircut look. But it's like if you doing all that, you could have done it yourself, bro. And cost nothing to go get you a pair of liners and line yourself up. But you want that experience. You want that touch by that barber. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Price. You know what I mean? That's my biggest thing. A lot of these clients complain about, damn, it's expensive, this and that. But they be asking for the most too. Contract, man. You
Mhm.
know,
It beat them boys. I swear to God.
yo, you asking for the most, but complaining about the price. So yeah, I definitely had to clear up my services, bro. 'Cause even me, I'm cheap, bro. You know what I mean? Like compared to other barbers around
Mhm.
me, I'm not charging a lot. I'm
Yeah.
really not, you know, and I don't charge extra for the beard. This and I don't, you know what I mean. So I feel like I bless people enough to where if they complaining, bro, they just that's just the personality.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah,
Straight up. Cause bro, you be charging like 20 a cut, bro. That's like that ain't nothing compared to like these boys out here $40 minimum. You know what I
right,
mean? Extra 10 for this, extra 10 for that. Like straight up.
literally.
Straight up. You be doing the whole 9 yards as well. So like, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers be getting their bang for their buck. I ain't gonna cap.
Uh,
I ain't gonna cap.
Appreciate that again.
No 100, bro.
Yeah, it's just one of them things, bro. Where I also like tell people about gatekeeping, bro. That's like the biggest thing in barbering. I feel like that I win it. You can't. You're gonna have them barbers who see you as competition, bro. That's the worst type of barbers, bro. Like
Yeah.
if I'm going with you for some knowledge, bro, just asking for some advice, and you give it to me, you a real guy, bro. 'Cause it's just like you trying to
Straight
help
up.
a young person grow into this industry. But then you got them people that gatekeep, bro. Gatekeep secrets, tips on how to get cuts done faster, how to do this and that. Those are the type of people who see you a competition, bro. And those are the worst type of barbers I feel like, bro.
But that's lame, bro.
Literally, bro. There's a lot in this industry, bro. There's a lot. Literally.
Yeah. But and I feel like that also like that's gonna hurt you in the long run.
It does, bro.
Straight
It
up.
does.
Cause like you know what I'm saying? You be helping like the young boys coming up, do
That's
you whoop, bro, like that's gonna all circle back to you.
facts.
Now when they in a bigger position, you know what I'm saying? You didn't help them, they respect you. You know what I mean? Like they finna help you out. You don't know, you
Yeah,
never know what somebody else can do for you in the future. You never know.
right. And the thing about gatekeeping too, bro, it's just one of them things. It's just like as a barber, why you see me as competition? If you see me as competition, it's because you slacking off your game and you're afraid you're gonna lose clients because of that. You feel me? That
Straight
that
up.
means you gotta up your game. That means you gotta get back in your bag. I'm saying, okay, I gotta get on my A game now. There's another barber in town. You know what I mean? I gotta do me. But at the same time, me I don't really worry about other barbers. I'm not trying to fade like they fade. I'm trying to fade like I fade.
Mm.
You know, say how Tony fades is how Tony fades. I'm not trying
Mm.
to fade like this person or another. But another thing I do is any youngin that wants to be a barber, I come in the shop and I tell them, hey, come shadow me for a day. See how I cut. I don't gatekeep like that, bro. There ain't no need for me to gatekeep. You know what I mean? My hands are for my hands only. I can't replicate that to somebody else,
Thanks.
but somebody else can do something different for sure.
Thanks, bro. Facts. I feel like that's like I like what you said there. Like Tony's phase and Tony's phase. Like you got like I feel that's like building your building your brand identity in yourself. If that makes sense.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Vic Blends is Vic Blends. Like he gonna do what Vic Blends do. He not gonna do the same thing as you know what I mean. Whoop de whoop do type shit.
Yeah.
Two amazing bars, but they two different style. They two different people type shit.
Yeah.
Straight up. And I feel like that's when you really start bumping for real. Like any game. Like is when you get to the spot where you can do that and you can start putting in your own swag, your own styles, your own flows to it, because that's what makes you unique with it. You know what I mean?
It's just like basketball, bro. There's the point guard position, but not every point guard is the same. Chris Paul different from Stephen Curry.
Fact,
One player, one to shoot it. You know what I mean?
facts,
So it just that's how the easiest you can break it down to for sure.
straight up, bro. Facts, bro. Literally, just find your swag, find what you good at. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? And amplify it for real.
literally.
Amplify that shit. Man, what advice would you give to upcoming barbers, bro? For
I
coming.
I say just stay in your flow. You know, a lot of people, especially once you go to school and whatnot, you're gonna find a lot of it being another person in a better position than you, having a lot more clients than you in the day. Don't worry about that. You're gonna see the cuts are gonna look fire. They all enhanced, bro. They do it for purposes to look like for all that. You know what I mean? That's their whole goal.
Mm-hmm.
Be yourself. Don't be looking at other people, even if they more advanced than you. You know what I mean? I came into the game knowing how to cut, went to school, and I saw a lot of people better than me. And I was like, I got to see how they fade. And it set me down a path I didn't want to be. You know what I mean? So I found myself, found out my fade. I realized I can get off this, and I started gaining. So just stay true to your path and take the uncomfortable step. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to go out to the mall, out to this or school, and just say, "Hey, look, I'm giving cuts. I'm giving out cuts." That's putting yourself out there so everyone knows who you are. A lot of people are too scared to cut. You know what I mean? A lot of these young, I'm not ready. You're never gonna be ready to try something. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and try that. You know what I mean, go ahead and fail so you learn from it and succeed on the next try. Ain't nothing wrong with messing. I am miss hella cuts. Even to this day,
Yeah,
but with experience, you're able to those and learn from it and fix a cut. So
for
just
real.
show, put your head down to look at somebody else. Your path's gonna be different from someone else.
Facts, bro. And like you can never learn, you can never like get better unless you know what I'm saying, take that first step and even just try it
Mm-hmm.
type shit.
Literally.
Was it like scary for you when you first started? Like did you have them doubt like them like worries like, oh, what if I, you know what I mean? Fuck
Fact.
a nigga up for real. What if I, you know what I mean? All this shit.
Yeah, because in high school, bro, the only three people I ever cut in high school was myself, my older brother, and one of my friends named Javi.
Yeah.
Met up, bro. I'm talking all of them up all the way to give them a mohawk. Literally, bro, got videos of it. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Looking back, damn. And then my older brother, I messed him up too. Didn't even give him a fade, just enhanced that thing to make it look. And he would call me out. So it's just one of them things when I got into college, I was cutting. Bro, I was taking 3 hours trying to perfect a fade and it still
Mm-hmm.
took ass. So yeah, it's definitely scary, bro. I was definitely fail and take that step into asking people. But when you got real true friends, and I think and to this day, shout out Payne, he my first ever college, but hesitate for a cut. He
Yeah.
was ready to tell everybody else that I cut hair, and I was able to get more clients. Without him, I'm in the position I am. So forever grateful of that for real.
Man, that's fire, bro. Man, you gotta be grateful for the people who rock with you in the beginning. That's for damn sure.
Facts, facts.
Damn sure. Those are the people who have blind faith in you.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
You know what I'm saying? easy when you got a track record and you see, okay,
Yeah,
it's the motherfuckers who was rolling with you and you know what I'm saying? They knew it probably. I mean, they knew it probably wasn't gonna turn out fine.
yeah,
Like your brother, I mean, shout out to your brother too. Shit, like real nigga for that shit.
yeah, for real.
For letting you get the experience, man. Straight up, man. That's fire, bro. Man, what was I gonna say, bro? I about to say something. Let me think, bro. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say some shit. Bro, it's gonna be like, so I was saying something about like get out of the comfort. What the fuck I was gonna say?
Oh, get out your comfort zone.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? I had like a whole ass like shit bad thought. I was hold on. What was I gonna say? I was like, what the fuck was I gonna say? But they gonna piss me off. I don't remember this shit right now.
You good, man.
And I ain't tripping because I'll just edit this part out, bro. My ass fucking in this blank ass part right now. What the hell was I gonna say? I was saying something about like I was gonna relay that shit. It was fucking fire too. What the hell was you gonna say, man? It's gonna be something about getting at your comfort zone. Oh, got it. I got it. We good. We back. There, bro. We back. Fuck. Damn. I was gonna say. I feel like another thing that like you gotta like get out your head before you start anything is the fact that like you gon' fail. It's not just gonna be flawless off the jump. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be patchless and seamless. And that's just what it is, and that's okay, because that means you learning, that means you growing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
feel that's super important for people.
I think that's the main step, right? Even anything you do in life, it's just taking the uncomfortable step. A lot of people don't want to take it because they know failure will come with it, but
But
sometimes you gotta fail to get to where you need to be. You know what I mean? So,
growing hurts. Growing hurts, man. Like
yeah, do it.
straight up, man.
Yeah,
Like growth ain't easy. Nobody said it was easy. It ain't supposed to be easy. Like it ain't. It
yeah.
ain't.
I think what you gotta realize too is your time on earth is limited. You're not here forever. You're not guaranteed a day. So if you're scared to take a step, there's no need to be. You know what I mean? Because if you fail today, guess what? Tomorrow you're gonna wake up on stuff time and you get back at it tomorrow. You know what I mean? That's why you really gotta have your ego put aside, bro. Because that ego is gonna be the one that kills you.
Mm-hmm.
Ego can haunt you, or you all types of things, bro. You gotta be mentally sharp and understand. Look, if I fail, that's all right. You know what I mean? That's why your support system around you got to. That's what I'm saying. If you have a woman that gonna really support you and where you want to be in life, bro, it's okay to fail. She gonna pick you right back. You know what I mean? And you gonna get right back at it tomorrow. For sure.
Honey, man. That's facts, bro. Make sure you got real people behind you. Make sure you got real truth behind you. And I say it's better to have zero than have all these fake people as well. I ain't gonna cap. And I know you know that. Like, you know that. Like shoot, it's better to be by yourself, bro, than have like the fake people around you who ain't really for you type shit.
Mhm.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And that's why I feel like everybody can be successful. Everybody's got it in them to do something, whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own lane that they can like amplify and like be good at, become good at, whatever.
Mhm.
It's just being able to take that step and being willing to you took a step in the fire for it. Straight up.
Oh,
Straight up. That's why that's why people don't like I feel like most people like I'm gonna say like damn near like everybody like who like didn't do nothing in their life, it's because they didn't try. Like, you know what I mean? It's because you just straight up didn't try. Like, I'm gonna keep it $150.
but I know many guys. This is when I was working at a factory job. While still,
I need to say that, bro. Yeah.
yeah, I know many guys. I'll go into that job, bro, complaining, saying they wish they would have done this, and that. And I look at him, bro, when no bad feeling in my heart, 'cause it's just like you can do that, bro. A lot of the excuses, nah, this and that. That's their first. They don't want to put their faith in what they want to truly do because they're afraid it ain't gonna work out.
Oh,
But if they were to try it and they were to fail, at least in their hearts, they could. I tried it. I experienced that. I know I can go.
facts.
A lot of them going in there. every day of their life. They working 5, 6, 7 days, bro. Only getting 1 to 2 days. That's slavery for me. I can't do that for real, bro.
Oh, man, straight up.
Days off, bro, and you doing the same thing each week. I can't. I can't do it, bro. I really can't.
Hell no. Hell no. And like, what's the alternative of not trying? You just be miserable your whole life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You just
so
wonder life. That's what it comes down to. You always have this thing in your head. If I would have done this, or if I would at least sent this, that's all you can really do. Wonder what could have been.
straight up. And I'd much rather have the I'd much rather have the closure of I didn't work out, cool, whatever. Because we can always pivot and do something else. Then sit there and be like, then what if I would have done this? What if I would have, bro? I'd much rather.
Facts.
Because that shit gonna hurt so much motherfucking more than
Mm-hmm.
just taking an L.
Yeah.
Not lying. Like, I feel like people think you take an L. Man, I saw in my have you ever listened to Modern Wisdom?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I was episode with Alex Ramosi. It was like 21 brutally honest facts about life, something like that. And talking about like a lot of times we'll overthink a failure. So like in your case, like Barber,
Mm.
like people like you'll sit there, like people can sit there and be like, oh, if I fuck up this cut, oh, they're not gonna like me. They're never gonna come back. I'm never gonna have anybody else. Oh no, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna die. Boom. Like we just go straight to like the you know what I mean to straight death, straight up. Or like with the pot. Oh, I put out a video. Oh, people ain't gonna like it. Oh, people are gonna clown me online. They're gonna say all these mean things about me. Joe Rogan's gonna make a hate track on me. I don't know what I mean. Eminem gonna diss track my ass, and I'm gonna die. Like just stupid stuff like that. Like we just be overthinking. We overthink the L. At the end of the day, it's just one L, and like you just pivot, man. It's just pivots.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You ain't dying from it, bro. You ain't none, bro. Look, the realest thing I heard in life, bro, was if you don't try something in your life, you already closed the book before you even opened it.
Straight up, man.
You know what I mean? With opening the book, bro, there's gonna be chapter after chapter after chapter. Each chapter gonna be either a win or a loss, but it's gonna be another chapter added to it. You know what I mean? Another page added to the book. You gotta have that book open in life, bro. You gotta keep going. That's the main.
Straight up. Straight up. And thing too is like, man, it's gonna be one hell of a story. You know what
Fact.
I mean?
That's on facts.
Ain't nobody care about a dude who, you know what I mean, woke up $1 billion in his bank account with the he got his Ferrari, did all this thing. Nobody cares about that story, bro. That's not what the hero story is. Everybody wanna know about the grind, the grit, the it didn't work, so then you did this, and you know what I mean? Everybody wanna know about that. That's what intrigues people. That's what makes you know what I mean? That's what makes you have like the character. That's what makes you have the all these different things.
Fact. It just relates. A lot of people relate to that. A lot of people can relate to people already born into success. A
Right.
lot of people relate to people who get into success, who work for success. You know what I mean? That's why I looked up to Kobe for so much, because he's one of them dudes who's an average guy, but because of his hard work and ethic, he became one of the best players in the game. He wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the bounciest, the best shooter, but he became elite at all three levels because of the work he put in.
Mm-hmm.
So who is someone to say, man, I can't do this, this, and that? You an average Joe, just like me. But if you work at your craft and you keep going, you're gonna be special. You're gonna find your niche. You're gonna
Right.
find your thing to keep you going. Your story is something that you want to be told for millions of years if you can, bro. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Your kids know about their daddy did this, and that. Your grandkids, damn, grandpa was this, and that. That's make a story for them, bro, that they want to be told and shared to for many years, bro. That's really what it is. That's what it really comes down to.
For real. For real. And like the different quote unquote L's throughout the journey is really just like equipping you with more fuel, equipping you with more armor. You know what I'm saying? It's really just like you learn, like you're still learning lessons. Like you don't learn lessons from like success for real. You don't learn lessons when it's like all happy. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like you learn your lessons through those things where you gotta like figure out how to maneuver through the weeds. You gotta figure out how to okay, this ain't work. Now I know this doesn't work. Cut that up. That's just one step closer to where you're trying to get to with it. You know?
Facts.
Like straight up. That's why I say it's really just reframing your mindset towards everything. Really, just reframing your mindset with it. And like I say like kind of like being stoic with it.
Mm-hmm.
And just understanding that like, it's a feedback loop. At the end of the day, like you gotta look at it like analytics, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a feedback loop. You see what you need to do. Well, don't dwell on it. Obviously, don't take it to like the core and just like you know what I mean. Just sit on that because that ain't good. But like, see what you can, see what you can do different, and then grow from it. Straight up,
Yeah. You hit it, boy. You really did. You hit it.
man. For sure, I appreciate that, bro. I
Yeah,
appreciate
bro.
because like for example, bro, somebody say like, man, why you such an asshole? Or like, why you so mean? All this, ooh. You could be like, man, like man, you don't know nothing about me. All this, you know what I mean? Whatever. But like maybe you are an asshole for real. Maybe you are really mean. Maybe you know what I mean. Maybe
Yeah.
there is some truth in there. Maybe you know what I'm saying. So maybe it's like okay, cool. Well, maybe I am. Maybe I ain't. Maybe I do have bad energy. Maybe I do have bad attitude towards this or whatever. Okay, cool. I appreciate you for telling me that. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? Now I changed it. It's a different perspective with it. It's a different perspective with it for real.
Yeah. You fact.
Everything perspective, man. Man, and just closing up, bro. What would you say? I got like one question for you. What would you say are mistakes? What would you say are mistakes that you've made in the beginning the upcoming barbers could avoid, if that makes sense?
Yeah. So I think the mistake I made personally was trying to satisfy everybody around me and what they was telling me to do. The advice they was giving me. For example, work, man. Go get a job and then cut barbering on the side. By doing that, I set aside my focus and all my effort in barbering.
Mm-hmm.
Set me back. So I'm coming home from working tired as hell, and I even want to cut no more. I had them days where I just didn't take those cuts because I'm like I got going to work.
Yeah.
Missed opportunities. Don't let nobody else tell you what to do in your life because your life is the one you can control. You can't control their life. You can control yours. So
Hey.
stick to your grind and do what you're gonna do. Because at the end, they're only looking from inside you. Those same people that are telling you the job, the same people that work their whole life and do nothing else. Hate going to their jobs. Hate working their jobs. But the only thing they look for was that paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing what you got to do? Listen to yourself. Fully believe in having faith that you're gonna succeed. You're gonna outdo them in the short term run for sure. Because your hard work gonna pay off. You don't need talent. You don't need skill. What you need is really belief. Belief that you can do what you got to do and put that work in. That's all it comes to, bro. And that's the mistake I made was listening to other people what to do and how to get to where I need to be. Because not every advice gonna be good. You know what I mean? That's just the truth from behind it.
Very true, bro. I wasn't even gonna speak on that point, but now I was like, fuck it. I am now. I am now. Fuck it. Man, because I was bro, I've done that same thing. Like, I feel like it's easy to become almost like a self-help junkie, a motivation junkie, and just like an advice junkie, if that makes sense. Cause at the end of the day, you gotta oh shit, where my nigga go? Tony Gim, you hear me, Tony? Oh shit, where my nigga go? Oh shit. Come back. There you is, bro.
Yeah.
I bet. But I was saying it was like you can either like it's easy to become like a motivation junkie, self help junkie, advice junkie, all that. And I feel like it's really just taking what's gonna work best in your life. Cause like at the end of the day, you can like, cause I've caught myself in this. Like, bro, like at the end of the day, like cause what I'm saying is like one book could tell you, like one book could be like, do work with your, they do what you do, like your passion. Another book could tell you, do for the money. You know what I'm saying? One book could tell you you need to do a morning routine. Another book gonna tell you the exact opposite. Oh, you don't need no morning routine. One book gonna tell you optimize. Other book gonna tell you just dump it. So like it's really like what's gonna work best for you? Because a lot of things, bro, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things they just they'll cross like, and there's just and you can find like logical like responses and like logical like explanations for both sides.
Facts.
So it's really and that's something that took me forever to learn because it's like because then they get confusing. Then you're like, what the like what am I supposed to do? Like what's the right path? What's the right and so I really feel like it's whatever you're gonna do, take everything with a grain of salt for real. Take everything with a grain of salt and see how you can apply it in your life. And if it don't stick for you, it doesn't necessarily mean that like yo bad or like none of that. None of that. Like the advice it can still be great advice. It just may not be for you.
Facts.
Like what you said with the like with barber and like cutting on the side. Like for you, man, all in. You know what I'm saying? For you, all in was what like, that's what you need to do. For this other nigga down fucking, Mary Lane, it might be the cut on the side. Cool, that works for you, brother. Do your thing. But you know what I'm saying? It's
Facts.
finding what works for you and then just balling out with that. Like just taking little bits, little like salts, little pieces of salt out of everything. If that makes sense.
Mhm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think the biggest thing with that is like, if you're gonna be a full-time barber, put that work in to be with that. You know what I mean?
Hey.
If you want to be a side barber, understand your potential and your limit gonna be just that, a side thing.
Mm-hmm.
Never gonna be a full-time thing. You know what I mean? Which is fine for some people. Some people they don't want to, expand on that, which I think what really sets it apart from how far you want to go on barbering. Do you want to build a name yourself? Like Julio Cuts, he's a Notre Dame barber, but he's built that because he grinded himself this thing to exploit his name to be something great. Or do you want to be just an average Joe, which is fine at a barbering shop? If you making that pay, if you satisfied with that pay, the money, you good, whatever. You know what I mean? But it's finding your niche between both lines of what you want to be and what you want to do in life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta be the superstar barber. You can be the average barber that everybody likes and respects. You know what I mean? You go with your whole life living like that. But if you want to be superstar status, you want to be someone great, someone to be known. Understand that your grind gonna be different from other people. You gotta do everything for yourself. You know what I mean? Your losses and your wins depend on you. It don't depend on nobody else. You know what I mean? Nobody's advice is gonna be able to dictate whether you win it or lose in life. You get me? So
Yeah, 100,
that's just the thing to take away from it.
100, bro. Man, I appreciate you for coming on here, brother. Man, it was a fire conversation, bro. It's always a fire conversation with you, bro.
Facts.
I knew it was gonna be a good pod, man. Like we be having fire conversations in the chair, but I knew it was gonna translate to this.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Always, bro. Always.
I knew, man. I'm definitely gonna be. I need to get a cut soon. I'm definitely gonna holler at you soon.
Yeah, hit my line.
I need to get myself right. I ain't gonna cap.
Yes, sir. You know where I'm at, gang, for sure.
Yeah, bro. This was long. This was long needed and long in the making. So I'm glad we got this in, bro. Most
Way
definitely.
for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey man, you have a fire day, bro. Fucking make some fire cuts, bro. I don't know what your client schedule looking like today, but
For sure.
ball out with it. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. I'll ball out for you, gang.
Ball out today, man.
Be grinding on your stuff, bro. There's some special stuff you got going on for real.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that, bro.
For sure. I'll catch you on the next one though.
Hey, catch you, bro. Have a good one, bro.
See you again.